Hey friends, welcome to another Tumbler tutorial by Lulu Ladybug Creations. Today we're going to be doing this Missy Moo and Swirls tumbler with a handle. Hi, my name is Christy and I'm the owner and creator. Y'all be sure to follow me on my social media pages across all three at Lulu Ladybug Creations. And I hope you enjoy the beauty of handmade. Now we're going to go in with a 20-ounce skinny straight handled mug from HOGG, the Stainless Depot. We're going to use this little, it's a body measurement tool to get our precise measurement of the tumbler, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this 12 by 12 vinyl sheet that I got at Hobby Lobby, and we're going to cut it to fit this tumbler. Now, after I get the measurements, we're going to use transfer tape, and we're going to place transfer tape over the vinyl, and we're going to cut it with, we're going to cut our template out with the transfer tape already onto the vinyl. Okay, so we're going to place our 12 by 12 vinyl along with our transfer tape onto a cutting mat. And this is the lightest cutting mat that they have. Now, I'm going to trim off all the excess vinyl from the template that I cut out, and we are going to save that for another project. Now we're going to place this as straight as we can against the handle, and then we are going to use the hinge method to place that vinyl onto the tumbler. Now, once I get it onto the tumbler, we're going to measure it out really as good as we can, because what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to cut slits around for the handle. Now, here we are, we're doing the hinge method, and we're going to go ahead and place one end straight as we can underneath the handle, and so that we can turn it around and place it on, and then cut our slits in to make room for the handle. You want to be careful when you're cutting out your slits, because you want the vinyl to wrap around your handles. So if you cut too much, then it kind of defeats the purpose of making this a full wrap. So be really careful when you're cutting out your slits for the handle. Now we're going to use this extra large squeegee, and I can't remember where I got it from. I think it's from Etsy. I don't know which vendor I got it on Etsy, but anyways, we're going to use it to make sure that we avoid as many bubbles as we can by placing this vinyl onto the tumbler. Now, when we get to the handle part, we're going to need to cut the excess overlap. So what I'm going to do is, in order to get that cut, I'm going to use some painter's tape. But before we do that, we're going to cut off the edges. We're going to use this edging tool. Now, when I use the top of when I'm cutting the top of the tumbler, the handle isn't going to reach through. So that part that doesn't get cut because of the handle being in the way, I'll use right here my X-Acto knife to trim that portion out. Now be very careful when you're cutting that out, because you don't want to cut yourself and you don't want to cut a crooked line. So I didn't have trouble with the bottom tumbler because of course the handle wasn't in the way. But at this point we're going to use some painter's tape, and I'm going to cut off the excess overlap of the vinyl, but I want to use painter's tape because I want to make sure that I cut a very straight line. Now we'll get that lifted up, and then we'll use that same piece of painter's tape to cut the remainder of the overlap of the vinyl. Okay, so now what I'm doing is, because I cut the template out on a vinyl plus the transfer tape over the vinyl, I should have, in Cricut Design Space, in my Cricut machine, I should have chosen the option that says cut more. That way it can cut through both the transfer tape and the vinyl. But because I didn't do that, I'm having to manually go trace over the template to get that cut through all the way so that I can lift up those cutouts. So this is me cutting out the template. Now I'm not going to worry too much about it being perfect. Because we're going to paint over that stainless steel part, and then we're also going to use trimming, a vinyl trimming for all those parts. So I'm not too concerned with it being perfect. But we're going to go ahead and get all these, the stencil cut out, and we'll speed up the camera here, and then we'll go in with our paint and our glitter. All right, so I decided to do this voiceover a couple of days later, and without realizing, I usually keep my material out so that I can let y'all know exactly what it is that I'm using, what colors I'm using, and I put them up. So we're going to go with yellow, pink, and green. But I'll have the exact color descriptions and links down in the description below. Now, we're going to use this paintbrush, and we are going to paint each one of our cutouts. Now, if you notice, the yellow is very thin. So what we're going to do is as straight as I can without leaving as much streaks, avoiding streaks, we're going to place glitter over this part, and then we're going to go in with a second coat of paint and a second coat of glitter. Now we'll go ahead and speed up the camera here shortly, not just yet, but I'm letting you know that, showing you that we're going through each color using each paintbrush for each color. And although it does look like it's a good amount of coverage for that yellow, it wasn't. It did show, you could see through it showed streaks. So that's why we're going to go in with a second coat of that yellow and a second coat of paint and a second coat of glitter for that yellow. Now I do have all these, again, I have the colors and the links to these colors in the description below. Off the top of my head, I don't remember exactly which color I used. But we're going to use this bottom portion with the green, and then we're also going to cover the bottom of the tumbler with this same green and the same green glitter. Now, all the glitter that I've used on this tumbler is from the glitter guide, and I'll have links in the description below. Alrighty, now we are going to lift all the transfer tape. Now, reason why I use transfer tape over my vinyl was for this purpose, so that I can paint without having to worry about keeping in between all the lines. So it really helps to do it this way. It's kind of like a cheat method. That way we have our straight lines and we don't have to worry about all the stress and the headache to make sure we stayed in between the lines. Now, what I should have done after I've peeled up all of that, before I peeled up all of that transfer tape, is I should have put a coat of clear spray paint to seal in all that glitter. And because I didn't, I'm having to brush off all the excess that came off when I lifted that transfer tape. So now with a coat of epoxy, we're going to go ahead and do our outlining. Now, I cut out that same template it's a, oh goodness, what is this? It's a smart vinyl, white, matte white. And we're going to get all of our outlining placed on the tumbler. Okay, so this is a UVDTF that is supposed to be for a Libby can glass tumbler, but we're going to cut it up and we're going to use it to place all these images on this tumbler. Now I know you are thinking, how come I didn't put a coat of epoxy over to seal in the striping? I should have, but I didn't. I was kind of rushing it, so we went with it. So if you see the image of this cow is flat, it's because it's supposed to go on a Libby can, the glass tumbler. So that's why. And I thought about putting extra flowers underneath it so that it doesn't look too straight, but we went with it. And we're going to go ahead and place all these images just randomly around the tumbler. And I wanted to make sure that I did put the little cow straight, but all the other images, we're just going to randomly place them all over. And after I place all these images on this tumbler, then we'll go in with our final coat of epoxy. So make sure you clean off the rim before you put that final coat of epoxy. And this cup is done. I should have put in a little quote or something right there, but we didn't. I didn't. We just went with it. But here is the final tumbler with 2 coats of epoxy, and I used Resin Rockers. It came out really, really pretty. Who doesn't love little cows, huh? I know I do. Especially these little furry cows. I forgot what you call them. My real good friend of mine loved these cows, and I can't for the life of me think of the name of this cow. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed today's tutorial. I really do appreciate y'all watching till the end. Y'all be sure to like, subscribe, share this video, comment below if you have any comments or suggestions, and y'all go check out my wish list that I have in the description. Again, I really do thank y'all for watching today's tutorial, and y'all be sure to watch the next video I have for y'all. Thank you again.